promised you would. I want to surrender for good. I know that I need you, and I don't want to keep living life alone. So take my heart.
It was last year when I had injured my right wrist, which is my shooting wrist, and it completely prevented me from playing basketball, and it even hindered me from doing the simplest of tasks.
I had the flu, all the symptoms you can think of, from the chills to the headache to the stomach pains and everything, and I went ahead and made my way down to prayer.
I was going through a difficult time in my life, really. I was kind of empty, kind of hollow.
One night where I had gathered some of the leaders of the prayer group around me, and I asked them to pray with me. I said, I'd hurt my right wrist, but it's gonna be healed and I'm gonna play in the game tomorrow. They prayed with me, faith believing that this pain would be gone and wouldn't come back. And later that night, as I continued to worship and be in prayer, I had forgotten about my wrist. And by the end of the night, I realized the pain wasn't there anymore. It was gone.
Lori and Katie actually began to pray for me, not specifically for my healing, but just to refresh in my walking with God and everything that was going on in my life. And actually, while we were praying, I felt just something weird going through my body, within my stomach.
I needed more in my own spiritual life. And to that point, I hadn't been filled with the Spirit. And I just kept coming with friends and praying for something more. And started praying for God to fill me with the Spirit. And that fire started burning in my heart, and I ain't never been the same.
Hi, my name is Gloria Ndongala, and I've been blessed with an opportunity to facilitate prayer here on this campus. Luke chapter 11, verses 5 through 10, it's one of my favorite passages. And Jesus is speaking to his disciples and says, which one of you would go to a friend at midnight and say, friend, lend me 3 loaves, for a friend of mine has come from a journey, and I do not have anything to set before him. But Jesus continues and says, though he will not give it to him because he's his friend, yet because of his persistence, he'll give him as many as he wants. This November 20th, we have an opportunity to seek God. It's going to be a Friday. It's going to be from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Every hour, we're going to have a different worship leader and a different prayer leader. And we're going to get an opportunity to be persistent.
Will you be there?